this crazy sport, it's called triathlon. You know, we swim, we bike, we run, we really got it going on. And while I have a good time, I really ain't that fast, which is pretty evident, cause I always come in last. But I press on, I got the slow triathlete blues. You see, no matter how hard I try, it seems I'm always set to lose. Yes, I'm a slow triathlete, but I train most every day, cause I'm trying to get faster in every possible way. I got lots of training tales, they're all guts, no glory, but this time I'm just gonna hip you to my race day story. So the starting gun goes off and we all run into the water. I'm feeling pretty good, you know, I'm channeling my inner otter. For me, to swim is always a time of peaceful reflection until I look up and notice that I've been swimming in the wrong direction. Man, I thought I was in the lead. I got the slow triathlete blues. I must have added a half mile to my swim, and so I'm surely set to lose. I get to transition one, and this part I really like, cause you know it's relatively easy to go from swim to bike until I notice all these curse words crossing past my lips, cause I can't get my wetsuit down past my hips. So I head off on the ride and I'm not doing really well. You see, my thighs and calves are burning like I'm riding straight through hell. And a ref gives me a penalty. I asked, what did you see? He said, you trapped in off that guy. I said, that guy's a tree, but in all fairness, he was right. I got this low triathlete blues. If I have trouble passing trees, man, you know I am surely set to lose. Now I'm at transition 2, and this part, it should be fun, cause you know it's even easier to go from bike to run. I spent 10 minutes looking for my sunglasses till this one cat, he said, if you're looking for your shades, man, they're right there on your head. So I head up on the run, and I'm feeling pretty bad, cause you know almost everyone's in front of me. That always makes me sad. And then these 3 fine ladies, they go and pass me up a hill, which normally wouldn't bother me. But they were standing still, they were just spectators, man. I got the slow triathlete blues. Well, hello, ladies. You know, I appreciate them cheering me on. They didn't seem to care, I was set to lose.
We don't care.
So I hit the finish line, and there ain't nobody here except a couple of the crew guys all packing up the gear. I asked this lady, why didn't you wait? I really wish she'd lied, cause she said, I'm sorry, baby, but we all thought you died. You couldn't send out a search party.
Damn.
I got this low triathlete blues.
Baby, I left you one day.
I thought I was sending a PR this time. Instead it seems I was set to lose. I love to swim, bike and run. I just go at my own pace. If you ever see me out there, I got a smile on my face. And when it comes to race day, you know I go all in. Cause if I just hit that finish line, I'll consider that a win. I don't have to have the blues. I know that really is my call. Cause I can't call it a loss.
No, you can't.
If I've given it my all. No, I can't call it a loss.
No, you can't.
If I've given it my all. No, you can't call it a loss if you've given it your all. Am I ever gonna win a race? Interested in triathlon? Check out your local triathlon club, or if you're in the Los Angeles area, look us up at latriclub.com. Also, check the links below to find this tune on CD Baby and iTunes.